Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeremy, Dipton Ranch, back again. Little feller, got the good help today. One thing that kid don't do is let me down very often, so it's been a busy time. So our last video we put out a pretty good sized video. It's already getting dark, middle of December now. We shot that video on the 5th of November, and our internet here in southeast Nebraska is so terrible that we could not get it uploaded. We actually had to go into town to my daughter's house to upload a video, and it took us a month to figure that out. So I think that video actually came out like early December. Whatever, it's been a while. We're here though, still trucking, busy. Always busy. Ball games today, had 3 ball games. Wife and Jalen actually took off and went to Kearney for a birthday party. They're on their way back now. So it's, 5 o'clock, getting dark. Can't get nothing done. Got the headlamps all batteried up, ready to go, because we'll be out here in the dark. Rabbits, chickens. Everybody's still here. Everybody's still eating. We did have pretty bad deal happen here. We had a pair of foxes come up, and we lost a whole heap of chickens and a whole heap of ducks and 3 turkeys. So predator control operations are underway. Well, I've caught that fox out here. One of them got hit on the road right out here in front of the house, but his mate is still around because he was up here the other night. So we got to get him called in, or get him trapped, or get him shot, or do something, because can't have it. I don't raise these animals to feed the wild animals. They are for me. So we got work to do. But I thought, first time we've been home and it's not dark yet, so we come out here and wander around just a minute. Make sure our one lone duck is still here, which he is. He made it. We lost 3 turkeys also. So thankfully we got this little dude. Pretty sure it's a Tom. Make the wife happy. Calf still growing good. Hungry. Want to go grab some hay, bud?
Yeah.
Thank you. I did get got old Wendy. Wendy got sold off, so did get rid of her. One less mouth to feed there. So good deal, bad deal, I don't know. But we did have a run-in with... Do it, bud, that's fine. We did have a run-in with some sickness in the house. I can't say the big C word. YouTube will yank my video down. So I ended up missing 8 full days of work. Laid us up pretty good. We're all good now. No worries. Say what you will about it. I don't know what the right answer is, but we're over it. Back to work we go. Everything's all catch up now, so we'll see what we can get into, how hard we can push her. I know since I've been done with it, I have like 0 energy. I just can't get nothing done. But yesterday, Saturday, was a pretty good day, pretty beautiful day out for middle of December. We're not pushing snow. Worked half a day at the yard, came home, and just couldn't get going, couldn't get nothing done. And here we are Sunday, had ball games all darn day, and not getting anything done again. So I'm sure after a bit here, once it gets dark, I'll get a wild hair and go out and get something. Get the headlamp on. I don't know why. It seems like if I put a headlamp on, I work better. Don't make any sense. So we are only, I don't know, couple hundred yards off the road here, just on the other side. You can see it right about in there is the actual road. So these foxes have been coming up from the south and coming in here. So I've been focusing all my efforts to the river. I shoot out of my dining room window. My wife hates it, but I make it work. Try to keep the raccoons out of the chickens, to keep everything under control. And the darn foxes came up from the south. I had no clue till I seen one hit on the road. 3-4 days later, we started losing a bunch of birds in real short order. So we got our work cut out for us. There's plenty to do. But I don't know if you guys caught, he only put a little video out the other day. Would have been, I don't know, Friday night probably. I had our first little shot of snow here. It didn't amount to anything. I know north of us, western Nebraska, they all had pretty good shots of snow, but it just flurried here. Maybe some sprinkles, but little Jalen just couldn't get enough of it. Just incredibly excited about it. And it really puts me in check all the time, because I sit back and I worry and I fret about everything, about what we got to do and how much stuff is going on, and there's not enough time, there's not enough money. It's always something. Yep, no, one duck. One duck. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Chasing the dog. But I'm not a terrible worrywart, but I know I get grumpy. I make my wife and kids put up with more than they need to. But every time I see Jalen get wound up like that over the simplest thing as the first snow of the year, it really puts me in check of what I need to be thankful for. I know we just got done with Thanksgiving, and you know, look back over the year and what we've done, what we've accomplished. Everybody stayed safe. Everybody, now that we've got our sickness out of our house, we're staying pretty healthy. But my father-in-law came down for another year to hunt deer. I think he's gonna come back for muzzleloader season. I'm definitely gonna bring you along for that one, because that's always a good time. I won't show you getting him in and out of the cabin we built for him. Me and my stepdad built a cabin for him. We stick him in there. He'll stay there for as long as you'll let him, until his wife starts belly aching. But stick him in there. He's in a chair. Got in a motorcycle wreck when he was 18. Hell of a guy. Look up to him a bunch. But he'll be down in December sometime to shoot a deer. Hopefully later this month, probably right after Christmas. I'll take you guys along for that. Check everything out there. Pretty cool little setup. I really enjoy it. So I don't know if I pointed this darn thing out the last time. This is old Jeffrey, 13 passenger van. We do a pretty good amount of foster care, and we didn't have a vehicle big enough for everybody, and stumbled across that darn thing. But it's killing me. It's got a DEF system on it. It's new enough for a DEF system, and it has been the biggest pain. Like I said, I like turning wrenches. I like working on things, but I know zero about the DEF system, and it is just not a very good thing. It drives me insane. We're not in limp mode yet, but we are in reduced power. So anything after 25 miles an hour, you'll gain speed, but if you're gonna do 60, it's gonna take you about 5 miles to get there. So always interesting, always something going on. I'm talking a little funny, got a little trouble with my EFIV, but I was in Iraq in 2005, and I was working out, and I dropped the dumbbell on my face and broke my tooth off. Got it capped right away, everything's good to go, but I was eating a handful of popcorn at work the other day, and I lost the cap of my tooth. So good stuff. But go to the dentist. My least favorite person in the entire world is the dentist. Not that I don't like them as people, I just don't like them. So getting pretty dark, try to get something done here. Patiently awaiting the return of my wife and kid. Hopefully we shoot a fox tonight. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all had good Thanksgiving. I know December's busy for us. It's always running and gunning, always something to do. Once we get these holidays wrapped up, I mean, great time of year. I love this time of year, but there's plenty to do. So be thankful. Be thankful for what you got. If you don't like where you're at, do something to fix it. Hope everybody has a good one. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one.